When we lose a beloved celebrity, there's always an outpouring of love and admiration from fans and the media. But sometimes, the stories we hear after their passing reveal the true depth of their lives, their struggles, and their personal relationships. One such story came to light recently about the legendary actor, Gene Hackman. Known for his iconic roles in films like The French Connection and Unforgiven, Hackman's career spanned decades, earning him Oscars, Golden Globes, and the unwavering respect of his peers. But what happens when the curtain falls, and the actor is no longer with us to share his personal truths? In a heartbreaking revelation that has rocked the world, a confession made by Gene Hackman about his wife, Betsy, has been leaked to the public after his death. This confession sheds light on a side of Hackman that fans, friends, and even family didn't know. Was it a confession of regret, a hidden love, or a deep-seated concern that Hackman carried with him throughout his life? Hackman, who passed away at the age of 95, was married to Betsy, his wife of over 30 years. While their relationship had always seemed like one of Hollywood's more stable unions, this confession, which was leaked posthumously, has given the world a glimpse into the emotional world of the actor that few had the privilege to know. In this confession, Gene opens up about how his wife helped him through the most difficult chapters of his life, his struggles with his public image, his battles with addiction in the early days of his career, and his deep feelings of insecurity despite his immense fame. But what truly stands out in this confession is Gene's unspoken admiration and guilt. He reveals that he had always felt a sense of guilt over how he handled his marriage. While he never publicly admitted it, Gene had always felt that he didn't fully express how deeply he loved Betsy. Despite the fact that they shared a life together, Gene confesses that he had many moments where he wished he had done more for her, been more present, and expressed his love more openly. This isn't the type of confession you'd expect from a larger-than-life actor like Hackman. His persona in front of the camera was tough, determined, and even cold at times, the exact opposite of what his personal life appears to have been. His love for Betsy, though deeply felt, was often hidden behind the walls of his fame and his own personal struggles. In the confession, Hackman admits that he often pushed his emotions aside in favor of his career. It wasn't that he didn't love his wife, but rather, he never allowed himself to fully experience the emotional connection that was right in front of him. The confession also touches on the burden that Hackman felt about his legacy. He had always been concerned about how his fame would affect his loved ones. He speaks about how hard it was for him to watch Betsy struggle with the overwhelming public attention and how he wished he could have protected her from the harsh spotlight that came with his success. Despite this, Hackman also expressed immense gratitude for Betsy's patience and her unwavering support over the years. Her understanding and quiet strength were the foundation of their life together. But the real heartbreak comes in the final lines of the confession, where Gene reveals a secret he kept from everyone. He knew that his time was running out. As his health began to deteriorate, Hackman had been trying to find a way to make amends, to right the wrongs he felt he had committed in his personal life. He speaks about the moments he shared with Betsy in the final days of his life, expressing his regret that he would never be able to fully make it up to her. Hackman, who had always been an emotional warrior, admits in this confession that his greatest fear wasn't death, but that he would leave this world without having fully appreciated the love he had received from his wife. In the days following the leak of the confession, there has been an outpouring of support from fans and fellow actors, all of whom express their admiration for Hackman's honesty and vulnerability. Many are touched by the idea that even a legendary actor like Gene Hackman, known for his tough guy roles, could experience moments of doubt, guilt, and regret in his personal life. It's a reminder that fame, wealth, and success don't shield anyone from the complexities of love, relationships, and self-reflection. For his wife, Betsy, this confession has been both a painful reminder of the man she loved and a source of comfort. She has not yet publicly commented on the confession, but close friends say she is deeply touched by Gene's words and his honesty. It's clear that, despite the emotional weight of this revelation, Betsy knows that Gene's love for her was genuine, even if it wasn't always expressed the way he wished. Gene Hackman's confession is a testament to the fact that, even in Hollywood, behind the glitz and glam, there are real people facing real emotions. His words are a reflection of the complexity of human relationships, showing that even the most accomplished individuals carry their own burdens and regrets. It's also a reminder that love, in all its forms, is not always easy or straightforward. Sometimes, it's about trying to do better, being more present, and realizing that the people who love us may never fully understand the depths of our feelings.